I don't want to dox ourselves, but you know who I'm talking about when I say Joker.
Yeah.
He's posting like crazy stuff right now of like.
Oh, is he?
I don't know if he's like dating this person or like.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, no, he 100% is, but he's just only posting them in lewd Harley Quinn pictures.
Oh, wait, the Joker. He finally found his Harley Quinn.
I think so. Yeah, she's a beautiful BBW.
Oh, actually.
Yeah, I'll send it to you right now.
Okay, dude, I gotta see this.
She's a BBW.
Holy, yeah, she's not too bad looking. What?
I'm surprised compared to him. Like,
and he's also like a pedophile.
Yeah, I'm posting this stuff.
How did this happen?
I don't know. Shout out to him. I know how.
Eli, you know what we're talking about, right?
Get a Let's Play YouTube channel. I'm not gonna name.
Wait, he has a Let's Play channel?
Yeah.
Do we have more subs than him?
I'm gonna double check right now.
Please tell me we have more subs than him.
Cause I know his name, but I don't want to say it. Yeah, I feel like.
Okay, we have a Joker account that we're following. This guy is like, he's one of the many Jokers of the internet. Like he dresses up as the Joker. Yeah. Okay, sorry Ben, continue. My bad.
I'm sorry,
I just had to point that out.
I'm trying to find a channel right now. Did it get deleted?
That is really funny. Thank you for keeping up to date with him. I kind of gave up after he got arrested or whatever it was.
The grant committee's director will be here soon.
I think he deleted his gaming channel.
Yes! Schmixiety is bigger.
It was called Two Rude Dudes.
Two Rude Dudes?
Yeah. It's called Two Rude Dudes, and it's just him and like one of his friends that's playing like video games all the time. I never watched one of his videos. I think I don't know how good.
I found a channel called Two Rude Dudes. Is it him?
Maybe we
should. It's from 11 years ago. I don't think it's him.
No, it's not him. No, it was like relatively recent, like within
9
2
months
years.
ago.
Yeah, I would assume that probably. Yeah.
Is this it? Is he like in the profile? How do you know it's him?
He advertised that on his main Instagram account. I saw. And then he went to his followers and removed me as one of his followers.
What?
Yeah, I refollowed him.
But we're close.
Yeah, I can't find him.
Something I think he deleted his YouTube.
Oh, or he renamed it. I don't know.
It was
probably.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Exceeded our expectations.
That's really funny, dude. I can't believe he actually found someone. I mean, I'd say good for him, but also I don't know how.
Let's not get ahead
I don't like that guy.
Yeah, I don't like him either.
Eli.
Yeah. You little freak. Lie.
What? It's broken. We have to fix it.
It was yerking it.
Why? This is a freaking Spider-Man's
It's a robotic goon arm. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
He's a scientist.
Man, that's freaking lame.
Did we talk about Gravity Falls coming back?
Yeah, we talked about that, I think. We can talk about it anyway, though.
We can talk about it with Ben now.
Yeah.
I love Bill Cipher.
He does love Bill Cipher.
I like Bill Cipher's first appearance. He kind of peaked with his first appearance and then kind of fell off after that.
No.
Can't lie. Dude, I freaking love how he's characterized in that first in Dreamscapers. It's so good.
Yeah.
Because he's like, they push his like animation and stuff like that more, and all the backgrounds are really nice as well in the Dreamscapers area. They look like fish hooks.
they're really nice. They look like fish hooks.
The fish hooks backgrounds are really good because they're like what I do. Yeah, they're all like the images.
Ready, guys? Ready, guys?
Really nice.
1, 2, 3, 4. Who's
knocking at my door? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hurry up! Don't be late. 9, 10, 11, 12. I can't tell.
Justin Roiland in that.
Yeah, all three of those voice actors, man, are all bad people. All three of them are bad people.
See now.
Eli, what have they all done? Maggie was telling me about that. So there's Justin Roiland. He did that stuff. What did the other two do, Eli? The voice actors for the three main fish and fish hooks.
Okay,
Doc was testing a new
Justin Roiland did the we all know.
Justin Roiland, yeah, we know. He did the Justin Roiland stuff. Yeah.
B killed somebody, I think. In a car accident. She got drunk. She fucking plowed too many Jack Daniel 40 ounces and then got in a car crash, killed somebody. And then
strong, but there's a lot of impedance.
Milo, I think he's just an unpleasant person.
You calm down, sucker!
Yeah, what about that SpongeBob guy in your class?
That's fun. Have we talked about that, right?
Yeah,
or
we talked about it in Celeste, the newest ones.
Okay, well, we're gonna double talk about it, I guess. Yeah, that's SpongeBob guy.
Everyone watches the Schmiggle from videos.
They do, honestly, they do. Okay, Eli.
You have to go into the settings to skip the cutscene. You can't just press like X or like some other
That's one of the few I could skip, and like it just like tells us what to do. So
Eli, I still haven't talked. Ben and Eli still haven't talked to SpongeBob, dude.
I know you flaked out.
I'm sorry, I couldn't. I was late to class, and
was my class Monday, Wednesday though.
Yeah, I won't be able to. I won't see him till
Whatever you did, any
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
But just so you know,
yeah, I really want to talk to him, like, really bad. I gotta know what his pilot is. I know it's gonna be really freaking lame, like, student film-esque, but, like, okay, that's mean. Student films are sometimes cool.
Yeah, like, what was that one guy who showed his entire class his, like,
Mike and Melissa?
Yeah, Mike and Melissa.
Dude, if he made a Mike and Melissa, I'd be so down with that. I'd be like, I want to help you make something.
Would you stand up and clap?
Yeah, I know I would. If he made, like, yeah. No, I'd be like, no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it for I'd walk to him after class.
A convincing clap. A convincing clap they're actually proud of.
Yeah, no, people start, I would clap at the end just to be polite, and I would talk to him after the class if he made Mike and Melissa and go, dude, I gotta know your thought process. Like, what compelled you to make this? Like, I'm really honestly curious. I mean this in the nicest way possible. Like, I gotta know. But nah, his is probably just lame. It's probably just like, 3 students get stuck at camp, and I don't know. They discuss.
Wow, you haven't even heard the guy out, and you're already making fun of his
pilot?
Yeah,
you can't even think about pilot yourself, buddy.
No. I remember I said something in this last video. I'm like, oh, I just pitched Gravity Falls. My bad. It's just the same thing. I don't know. I'm still curious. I gotta ask the guy. I gotta know. He probably doesn't even have anything done. He probably just has like an idea.
I mean, if he's confident enough to say he has a fucking pilot in class.
Well, he said he's like working on one. He didn't say it was finished. He just said he's working. He said he's working on an animated pilot. So that could be literally like what I am. Like have like.
He's probably just writing a script.
Yeah, I have an idea or something like that.
I would still want to know an idea and like if he has general designs. Like he definitely seemed like more of an artist than a writer, which is like worries me. That never ends up good because it always ends. Wow, that looks nice. That's kind of boring.
Oh, it's a hell of a boss.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't wait for the crossover with Hazbin Hotel.
Was wrong about you. You're
what?
a little weird.
Hell of a Boss and Hazbin Hotel to finally cross over.
I think Smiling Friends, Digital Circus, and Hazbin Hotel should all have a big crossover.
I think YOLO Crystal Fantasy, Smiling Friends, and Koala Man should all meet up in a bar.
Best weekend in the city, hands down.
I think so, yeah. I'd watch that.
Yeah.
No, that would be way better than fucking Rick and Morty Bushwick episode.
No one talks about Koala Man. I find that so funny. No one wants to talk about it.
Spider guy.
It was really like mid. I didn't care for it. It was okay.
It was.
I mean, I think Yellow Crystal Fantasy is mid, but I like it.
Really?
Okay, I think it's. I don't know. Okay, I like it. However, I don't think it's not rewatchable as Smiling Friends or other stuff like that.
I can agree.
In my opinion, which brings it down a score, is generally speaking, I feel like, because
Smiling Friends is definitely a lot more like polished.
Yeah,
Yellow is so freaking just sucks. It's stupid. I like it a lot though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I like it. It's a lot. Okay. Well, I think of like sludge kind of content. I was like, I think of that. I like it. It generally is a sludge content.
I was watching YOLO with. She's like, let's watch a show. I'm like, what do you want to watch? Like, is there more Smiling Friends? I'm like, no, they're not doing one for another year and a half. And she's like, oh. I'm like, we can watch YOLO. It's made by the co-creator. She's like, yeah, sure. We watched the whole episode. She was dead silent. She's like, why are they ugly? Why are they all stupid? Why is Sarah really mean?
What?
Or why is sorry, yeah, whatever. Why is
why
are the characters really mean? Like, what? This sucks. That wasn't funny. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, the Smiling Friends characters like cute and like cool, but like this actually just sucks. I'm like, oh, okay. we watched another episode, and she was just dead silent. I was laughing. She's like, "Oh, is this funny?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "It really isn't." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh. Wow, that's fun as well to deal with. What's it called? Does she not see like the art style in Smiling Friends of the other characters?
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, look, it's the other half. It's Cusack. She's like, I really like Pim. He was like really nice, and like I thought he was a really cute character. I'm like, well, I mean, like it's made by that guy. Like that guy is the guy who made this entire show. And she's like, nah, it's just not the same though. I didn't really care for it.
Nah.
I'm not even mad at her. Like, it's not a big deal. But I just thought that was really. I thought it was really funny.
Yeah. Like I think they go really good together. Like I like them watching. Like I like it when we watch the Crystal Family and then we watch Smiley Friends. I really like doing that.
Yeah.
However, I just don't rate it the same as Smiley Friends.
All right. I think season 2 is worse than season 1 because me and Maggie were talking about YOLO at Comic-Con because literally no one else knew what it was. Everyone's like, I love Smiling Friends. I love Glep. Glep is so funny. And we're like, YOLO Crystal Fantasy. They go, what is that? What's that show? And so I was like, I gotta rewatch this. And I rewatched season 1. I'm like, this is good. I enjoyed it thoroughly. But then I watched season 2 and like, season 1 is really funny because it's so unpolished and like really sludge. But season 2, they like polish it too much. It's like Smiling Friends, it's polished, but it's like kind of defeats the purpose of the show just being like bizarro. Like they don't have characters like running around like really quick or like they don't do funny animation bits as much. Like it's still pretty good, but it's not as funny, honestly. They kind of peaked with season 1 and it's getting a season 3, which is kind of crazy.
Yellow is really?
Yeah, it's getting a season 3.
Oh, huh.
I don't know when that's gonna come out.
But... Yeah, good for Cusack. 2 shows on the little clip. Yeah,
2 shows on season 3.
He almost had 3 as well. That would have been wild.
Why are tons of people like also awful people?
Chinese.
Because they'll do anything for their craft.
What are you working on?
Oh, just a...
Including email 15-year-olds and get them to come to their office.
It's called dedication.
Hey, that's not good though. That's different.
John K did that, dude. He did it.
I know he did that. I watched it. I was there when we watched the documentary and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know, Ben. I don't know. Like a stupid amount of people have gotten outed. There's John K, the guy who made Clarence, guy who made Loud House, guy who made...
This is good though. Clarence is good.
Butch Hartman tried doing that Oaxis thing or whatever, and it was like religious propaganda. He did that. He never even made it. He never gave the money back. Who else?
Yeah.
Yeah, either you're like really nice, you just get screwed over by like the company, or you're just like really unpleasant and you get fired.
I'll leave you to it.
I mean, fuck it. You gotta get to that level of where like you're.
You gotta get that bread somehow.
Is there a single creator they can think of that's like chill and also got treated well?
SpongeBob.
Maybe him, but then he died. So.
Yeah, but that
wasn't the network.
That was just like his life. Sadly.
Dude, I hate that. People were so mad at. I hate to defend big companies because I don't actually. I don't like big companies. However, people were jumping on that so hard that yeah, this is not what he wanted. You guys are just making a bunch of pilots after.
This isn't. It's their IP. It's their IP.
Number one, they own it. They can do whatever they want. Like he can say stuff, but they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, he went to Nickelodeon with that idea to give it to them.
Yeah.
He sold
and number
it to
two,
him. That's how
and
it works.
He knew they were making the show. He knew they were making the spin-offs. He knew. Like he wasn't there for the entire production, but he was aware of it and was like, okay, that's whatever.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, what? No, like he doesn't own the show. You sell off your show. I don't think people got that.
I just think it's like the majority of people just like they just saw it as a kid now, like no,
People hate on SpongeBob so hard. I feel bad because it's legitimately just a like show for storyboarders to have fun with. It's like one of the few really like high budget, like well animated shows on TV, like frame by frame.
Threads.
And people are like, guys, they're doing too many funny expressions. You can't do that. It's not funny. It's like, dude, let them have fun. Let them get paid and make cool art.
Yeah, let them do what they want to do.
And then people are also like, dude, they get rid of SpongeBob's original voice actor. It's like, dude, Tom Kenny's like 65 or something. Like, leave the.
Yeah, I know. Like,
he can't do a high-pitched voice anymore. He's been doing it for 25 years.
Yeah, but I was gonna say almost 30 or something like that. Like, it's going to do a toll on the man.
Yeah, like leave the poor guy
every day of
alone.
his life. For 30 years.
He's done 14 seasons. Leave the poor guy alone. People hate so hard on it. I feel bad.
Family.
Yeah.
I love all these fetch requests, by the way.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm tuned out. This is the most boring gameplay ever.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I know. Nothing against like if you like the superhero and you like superheroes and like see the superhero be.
Yeah, that's fun. That's cool.
Yeah, you can play as a superhero and see the comic versions. Then yeah, I get that. But then the gameplay, when you play a lot of them and you see them, they're all just fetch requests, kinda. And you
yeah, Eli, does this change at all? Is this like just the opener?
Yes, and also also, I mean, there's still very fetch questy for the side missions, which we're not doing many. We'll do like a couple to get like upgrades and stuff.
Yeah.
But in the second game, they kind of completely took all that kind of stuff out.
Okay.
That's
like,
good.
Oh, is that in the Miles Morales one?
Yeah. Once.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. New gadget. get
And
instant.
there's actually unique stuff throughout the game.
Yeah.
Doc could be proud.
Okay, that's cool.
Like
That's what I like about games.
They definitely improved. Like this, like it's a good starting off point, but like once you play like the next ones, it's kind of like, it's like Sonic 1.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's a real Sonic 1 situation where it's like
absolutely phenomenal for the time.
Yeah, you
But
play it first time, you're like, it's awesome. You play the sequels, you're like, wow, never mind, I don't want to play that anymore.
Yeah, like, dude, I low-key played the opening of the second one. I was like, oh, I kind of want to just play that, but we'll play the first one.
Yeah, it's okay. Eli, put up the AI clip of Stan Lee talking about Spider-Man, but it's instead talking about Spider-Man and how Spider-Man's not marketable, he says Gooner Man.
Came up with Gooner Man, and I yapped to Chat. I got this great edge streak. I want to call him Gooner Man, and he's a Twitch streamer. And Chat said, Stan, you fumbled the bag. Get back to edging.
What other things are there to talk about? I mean, not supposing this gameplay.
Yeah, sorry. Well, we can talk about what's the other Spider-Man thing we can... Spider-Man taking the easy way out? You've seen that, Ben, I know. You definitely have.
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man hanging himself with his own web, it's goofy.
No, I've not seen that.
Wait, you have not seen that? Wait, hold up, you gotta see this, Ben.
It's very serious.
No, they play it up for being, like, serious, but it's... the visual is, like, just not...
For Bryce. But dude, all comic book fans, they all soyed out to it.
Ben, I'm just saying.
Would you send it to me on Instagram?
No, I'll send you on Discord, look. Like that, it's a stupid visual, you can't end the comic like that. It looks like the
Spider-Man was no hero. Hours away out.
It sucks. I know it's supposed to be like edgy and stuff like that, but just goofy. If he hung himself like a noose, I'd be like, oh my god, but it's a spider web, so it's like, okay. I don't know. It sucks.
Dude, they're all gonna come for you, Bryce. Once they find out you said it was goofy, they're gonna be like, no, my comic book!
Again, Eli, if he hung himself with a noose, I'd be like, wow, that's like brutal. Like that is actually brutal. But the fact that it's with his spider web, it just sounds like I'd say dorkly, but that's video game. Just sounds like an internet parody. What if Spider-Man got really sad and then he hung himself instead of a rope? It was his web.
My medical terminology teacher, he's straight from Russia. Like, he lived in Russia and did schooling in Russia.
Yeah. He's actually Putin's long-lost cousin.
He sounds exactly like Putin. Like, if you actually try and understand, like, a Russian, like, you know, like, really thick Russian accents?
Yeah.
That's what he has, and it's so hard to understand, because he didn't come to America until, like, 2008. So he lived there for a fat minute, just doing... And I'm pretty sure he was a surgeon as well, so I think he did surgery over there in Russia and learned all of that. And he's like has a very thick accent, and it's super hard to understand him when he's trying to pronounce like big, long words like there is in the medical field.
Yeah.
Because he sometimes will slur them or something like that. I don't know. If you just think of the classic Russian accent, he has that times 10. It's crazy.
That is really cool.
Not when he's trying to learn things and understand the pronunciation. I'm not gonna be that guy and be like, yeah, they have to be a fucking white American man speaking American to be in my fucking country. No, I'm not trying my best to understand it, man.
But you're already, like, having terms that are already hard to pronounce in English, and now you have a thick Russian accent that makes it just harder.
You think his accent
they're not English words. It's because medical words, they have, it's Greek and Latin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, yeah, and I guess the English, but, like, it's what they're, like OSO or like OCO or poly, mono, mega, all that stuff, like they're different like languages that also like go together. It's right now I'm learning how to read like the suffixes and prefixes and how to read the words, and they're Latin and Greek and all.
Right.
I still have yet to buy my medical terminology book, which I need to do. But it's like $100 for a hard copy and $100 for a digital copy, and then you could like pay $50 for a used copy. I'm like, I might just ask somebody in my class to go half and half on a hard copy so we could study together in person.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah.
I have one I have one guy in my class. Hey, that's like the one Asian guy who's in like in everything.
My favorite aunt.
Is it not?
No. Nice surprise.
Really?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I swear I thought it was like that.
No, I mean, not yet.
Where? Go back to him. Go back in the cutscene.
Yeah,
Rewind.
Look, oh, he's doing the Bryso face. That's crazy.
Yeah, and you're white chocolate.
I'm a good cream vanilla, if anything.
You're a good creamer.
Exactly what he said. What is this actual, like, guy doing? Just terrorizing this beautiful black babe.
We will find the file.
These white devils need to be killed.
I was drinking water when you said that, made me laugh, and I choked on the water. And my throat's already messed up because of allergies.
I think I'm gonna just cut to that.
For more. Okay.
I'm gonna just cut to that.
And just remove my funny bit, Eli? Are you serious?
No, I'm gonna cut to your funny bit.
Okay, Schmixiety animated or Schmixiety Sparta remix?
Ooh. Ooh.
That's I think I want.
I'm gonna go up the animations because that's how I found like only plays in game from stuff like that. So maybe that'll get more viewers.
What do you think would come first, a Schmixiety animated or a Schmixiety Sparta remix?
I think
animated. Honestly, I think an animated would come first.
People don't do Sparta remixes anymore. I miss those days when every single piece of media ever had a Sparta remix.
I know game. I know how stealth
People
works.
barely even make fan animations anymore.
They do. It's just people don't upload them like on the channel like that no more.
No.
Like,
also, Let's Play ain't the same as it used to be.
A Let's Play is a dead form that is not recommended to go into anymore.
Yeah, like the Game Grumps, Super Mega Oni plays, like they had their time. They're kind of on like the downhill, or they're doing other stuff.
They're not really like. They're just like kind of consistent because they just have a pre-built audience with them now.
Yeah.
Like they're not like getting super big traction anymore, but they can survive. They can live.
Oh.
So now how do we grow?
How do we grow? We keep streaming.
Oh, it's time for the worst part of the game, guys. Yep, 15 minutes earlier. We had to play as a woman!
Oh.
Ew.
I want Spider-Man.
I want
Spidey boy.
I want Spooderman.
You hide back there. I take out the bad guys.
All right.
Make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's beat the bad guys and be done.
Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too.
No one calls him Pete.
Exactly
no one calls him Pete.
Again,
Funny.
What are you talking about?
It's exactly
Everyone calls him Pete.
I've never heard Peter Parker be named Pete. I've never heard him.
Well,
I've never heard that.
Consume this media, so of course you don't.
I've never seen him referred to as Pete.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Like you said, as you don't consume this form of media, so.
Okay.
Yeah, he's called.
Put up the family.
I mean, I'm not gonna defend Eli. I've never heard. Yeah, I've heard Spidey and I've never heard Pete.
Okay, Pete.
And I've seen a lot of.
He goes, "Hey, Petey." Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, dude. That's
these guys want so bad.
That's what they.
Eli, whenever you edit a video, I'm gonna make you watch the worst stuff so you have to put it in.
Hey, Petey, do stuff for me. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, we're done. We'll just the section's over.
Wait,
let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up then. We don't want to spoil the whole schedule.
Yeah.
Eat these fries.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, bitch, shut up my fucking fries.
End the video with that, with the troll guy, the fat guy. That's all me and John have been referencing is that video.
Okay, send it to me.
Yeah. What's he say?
Promotion.
I don't know. He just does that. Just the fat guy voice.
Okay, send me the video because I know what you're talking about.
Wait, no, look up at the skinny skyline. Look at the skinny skyline.
Look at the skyline. Put a little.
Down a bit. Okay, now over. There he is.
There he is. No way.
I'm working on it. He's too big. Eli, you have to stop him.
Eli, stop him.